Doll Motion Pictures present.
Flash, flash and feel it. Flash, flash and feel it. Flash, flash. A duplicate. Chyna. First was the end of her Elizabeth. Send it. My dream, my headstone. Nobody know fi crow. Me now, me look at me now. Take plain like TC when you eat some. Where them treat me less than cow. Chyna love where them used to come. The one used to come life for so long. Look at me now, look how that from boathouse to sidewalk to leather sofa. Them say Chyna living like the coast and no track, no sir. Chyna no mix up in a coca. Marijuana no dust to the nose ya. I no powder, not a odia, can't get over. Look at me now, where them treat me less than good. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Come on, no one used to come round me. My life was so lonely. Look at me.
And that's right. Look at me now. Look at me now. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome to Chillin with Chyna late night. Rose Sims, that's my boy Simo. Big up yourself. You said pull up. I'm gonna pull up this song one more time, but I just want to welcome you officially to Chillin with Chyna late nights. I started earlier, but I had to shut down because my Wi-Fi, you cannot be acting crazier than me. Like, okay, I'm the only one allowed to act crazy in this space right here. All right. So I'm gonna pull up that song one more time. I gotta big you up and thank you for logging on and watch. I do have it coming up with ERUP real soon and see what's going on there. So I told him to give me a few because of I don't know what's going on with this Wi-Fi. So hopefully it's all Chyna on a Friday. I'm making some adjustments as I go along to work with my audience and to work with the artists who are working with me and to deliver a great package so that everyone can see it. I did have a music next week with Melody from Uganda, however, in East, and he was saying this time of night does not work well for them because at this time of night is 4 a.m. Well, it's 3 a.m. Uganda, and a lot of people love Chyna on that ends of thing because of cartel. Like once you are associated with cartel, it's just what it is. He's wrong. They automatically love you because they see the love he gives to you. So I took that into consideration. So once per week, I am going to go live in the daytime to accommodate my African massive so that their audience can see their interview daytime, like around 1 p.m. Melody and I are working out a time that he feels is appropriate for his audience over there so that reggae can dominate and we can dominate together and make sense and make moves, not just make noise because the music is making noise and making words sound power, but we're going to make some bigger moves and see how we can get it together. You know what I'm saying? So one more time for you, Rose.
Ain't not close to the end of her broke.
That's bad. Thank you, baby. Love you plus tax.
Yes, victory mystery. Chyna and Elizabeth. My dream. Tell them my dream is to live my dream. Hear the most sign of me sleep when me Chyna. My goal. All of my goal is to reach my goal. Live a happy life, put it on me headstone. Nobody know fi cry. Look at me now, where them treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Look at me now. Chyna make tell them my life. Where them used to go me come round. No one used to run round me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now. TV shows after shows. Tours after tours. When Chyna name call is rows after rows. Sweet melody and chorus after chorus. Them like a one door. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Look at me now. Chyna me tell them my life. Where them used to come round me. No one used to come round me. My life. Look at me now. Just listen. Chyna living like the coast and Rosa. Chyna no mix up in a coca. Marijuana no dust to the nose ya. I no powder, not a o. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Look at me now. One used to come round me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now. Thank God for blessing. Don't make it to give back to some of the same people. Them who used to set things all up. Them bust them but you can't trust them. See them but you not touch them. Hate them treat me less than
That's right. Sometimes they need you less than gold, but I think the good stone accused because the headstone. So keep it when people don't give you that. It's okay. It is okay. I need to pick up all my Cancerian out there. Happy belated birthday to those who celebrate their birthday already, and happy birthday if your birthday is today. And such as myself. So if you don't know, I'm gonna say it 101 times. Yep. July 2nd, yes, is my birthday. It's my strong July 2nd. I gotta pick up ERUP songs and get am located. I would love to give you the 4 day. Is 78 degrees. Yes, it is hot and feeling good, but it's not muggy and misty and humid. 70. Sunday, 97. People, that's what he calls like 95. Still gonna be like all next week's gonna be hot and the humidity's gonna get. Yeah. I see again, Erupt is logged in. We're going to spill the audience a little bit. We're going to start the interview in about to get it right. Read down, make sure everything's up and running for your interview because we waited so long for your interview. Yes, we got to make sure we get right. Yes, and shout out to everybody who's watching me live on Facebook. Big up yourself. Everybody's watching me live on YouTube. Big up yourself. I see you. And everybody's watching me live on Instagram. Big up yourself. I do. You can go to Erup's page. His page on Instagram is Erup, ERUP, World, WORLD, official, OFFICIAL. And you can follow him and you can watch the interview from his page also. So I'm not biased. You can watch from his page or my page, but you have to go there to do so, okay? You're chilling with Chyna, and as usual, oh, it's late nights now, right? As usual, I still like to start off with a positive music. Rolling, diva, which she is. She's Beehive, the diva. But no, she said not in a negative connotation. She opened up during an interview on The Voice in Australia. I can't want to or not, so no one sees me. So I can only imagine what you went through in your head and mentally, and how hard it. His name wasn't that awesome? Like her voice. Like she's just awesome, an awesome talent. However, you know, when you have a bigger talent and or the person who's the face of the group, you sometimes get overshadowed. But anyway, she went on to say, I would just torture myself in my head. I can only again imagine. And that she can't, you know, in her head, she was like, okay, this can't have a song. Oh, truly, truly, truly amazing. She said, I would be lying if I said no. It's better. Like seriously, Kelly, I feel your pain. Like I really, really, really do. Like a person like me can be in a group with B because I can't sing. So as a backup singer, that would work. I can I am not Kelly and Michelle. You know they have awesome voice. And however, you know you're in a group with B, so we see you as a backup singer or just an enhancement to making B. You know, a decade where it was like she was the elephant in the room when it came in the room. No one saw her. It was just about B, tunnel vision. Like here come Destiny Child. I mean, here come Beyonce. You know, it wasn't Destiny Child. It was Beyonce. You know, Beyonce and our childs and our children's. Okay, so she said it was the thing that would constantly eyes with her because yeah, like who can imagine being in a group with Beyonce, especially if and she was just Kelly Rowland. She would have won many Grammys. The girl has an awesome voice, awesome look, just awesomeness. But again, like maybe like she said, there were things she wanted to wear that she, refrained from wearing because people will trying to look like B. There were songs she wanted to sing, but she refrained from singing them again because people would say, look at her trying to be like Beyonce. There's only one Beehive baby. Yeah, so I can only understand with Kelly. 14. No, sir. You're chilling with Chyna late nights. Waiting for Erupt to come back with that interview going. But in the meantime, let me give you some more. I'm gonna play some Gregory Isaac because it was his songs. But I don't play when I'm in, okay? Is Gregory Isaacs cool down the pace. His birthday was July 16th. Happy belated birthday. R.I.P. Gregory, one of our iconic reggae stars. You're chilling with Chyna late nights. One more time, Gregory. ERUP, just accept the request for me to you to go live, okay? I got some big up panty dropper at Jamaica. That's one of my sponsors. You know, they provide me with nice clothes and stuff. They have a lot of great things coming up. One more time. Representing E to the R, represent to the world. With all these girls, chopper. Girl, I send text, say them want flex included. Zero Friday, 2 Rex, make y'all press flex. Antoinette, tell me say she want her next. She rate me so much I be when the fight on text. Yo. Representing Mr. E to the R. E to the R. Represent to the world. And that yeah I do. With all these girls. Let's go. Tell me say she want her next. She rate me so much I'm going to fight on text. Them on rolling man, them not care about. Yeah, them on me sing it out my yard. Click my finger, get on the roll with me. Yeah. Representing E to the R, represent to the world. With all these girls, chopper. Girl, I send text, say them want flex included. Zero Friday, 2 Rex, make y'all press flex. Antoinette, tell me say she want her next. She rate me so much I be when the fight on text. Them on rolling man, them not care about. Girl from the area and girl from Montpellier. Skin catch a fire when them smoke on the telly. Girl I call my phone and say them on me secret admire. Click my finger, get on the roll with me. Yeah. So them on the stroll with me. Girl from all over the world in the West Indies. Yeah. Say them fall in love with me. I'ma click my finger, get on the roll with me. Yeah. So them on the stroll with me. Girl from all over the world in the West Indies. Mr. E to the R representing. How are you, baby? In the background, it is the voice of ERUP. I hear you not that loud. I don't know why. You're what? Hold on, let me try something different. Go ahead, talk. I got you. Yes, hear you better. It's a little muffled, but I can hear you better because I put the mic to the thing so everyone else can hear also. So how are you doing today? What's going on with you? Yeah. So how are you? What's going on with you? How are you doing?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, go back on your channel.
Can you hear me, ERUP?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Can you guys hear ERUP good? Let me know in the comments if you can't hear him, okay? I'm gonna pin his name here so you guys can follow him on the Instagram. So I just pinned his name so you guys can go and follow ERUP right here on Instagram. It's ERUP World Official. So, ERUP, let's get right into the interview because I've been waiting forever for this interview, and finally we're here. So, yeah, so yes, so I want to start from Click My Fingers and take it forward from there. It, Click My Fingers was one of the biggest dancehall songs at that time. It was released in 2008. It was released in 2000. The Washington Post in 2009 also even wrote about Click My Finger and said that it it was a dancehall infused with a pop hook and a touch of tune of Sing Jayism. So, and Fader magazine did the video release and said Click My Finger has quickly risen to mainstream prominence. So, how did Click My Finger come about? Let's start right there. How did that come about, and where were you in your career when that happened?
Well, before that, you would come and bring the number one because it's going against and the so I was one of the most artists.
I'm still having a little difficulty hearing you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it sounds muffled.
Can you hear me now?
Is there something covering your phone? Do you have your phone on something? Because something might be covering the speaker part of the phone. Do you have it like placed on something?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Okay. Go ahead. Let me see. Can you guys hear him? Let me know in the comments. I gotta pick up Nikki Holdness, who's watching us live on Facebook. Pick up yourself, baby. So let's start from Click My Finger. Like when that came about, where were you in your career, and how did Click My Finger come about? Like how was that developed?
Well, as I'm saying before that song Click My Finger, I've been as a number one running the world, then a couple lines in my head. You know what I mean? Like so I came to that song, you know? So I was moving around with some girls everything at the time, you know?
Okay.
It was great, that's for me.
It still sounds a little muffled. Can you guys hear him good? I'm trying to see the comments. I see fully governed up, bro. I see all those. Can you guys hear us good?
I'm still muffling.
Yeah, it's still muffled. You wanna? Let's hang up and bring you back into the live again to see what happens.
Alright.
Okay. So I'm gonna bring ERUP back into the live. I'm sorry about that, but it's a little muffled. It could be his connection because he's calling in from Jamaica. I know it's not this because I did a test run with this with DJ Churchill and I heard him perfectly. You guys heard him perfectly, so I know it's something going on with the connection, the connectivity. Who may I talk about? Just in case you don't know, I will not be playing the songs during the interview because I want to post the interview on YouTube and other platforms. And when the music is involved, sometimes they don't allow you to play the music, right?
Representing equal eye, represent to the world. With all these girls, chopper, y'all have been text, so them want flex it.
Oh, it's Claire's. Okay.
Two Rex make y'all breast vex. Antoinette, tell me that she wants her next. She rate me so much I when the fight.
I see someone saying it's clear. Were you guys able to hear him? Because I don't know why I wasn't hearing him that clear. I just want to make sure you guys can hear him. I can hear him a little bit, but I just want to make sure you guys can hear him because I can decipher what he's saying. Naughty Rose, big up yourself. That's Jamaica first female director. I just saw your message, baby, but I'll get back to you after this interview, okay? And he was saying that this song was number one, not just in Jamaica, not just in the U.S., number one in the world. That's big. No, that's huge. That's larger than large. With all the text, them have flex included. Zero Friday, two Rex make y'all press vex. Antoinette, tell me that she want her next. She rate me so much I when the fight on text. Yo, them want to roll it, man. Then the We got to make up Truck Back Records. That's the producer of this song. Truck Back, pick up himself. We're connecting right now with ERUP, okay?
Get on the road with me. Get them on the stroll with me.
Ah! Okay, so back to Click My Finger. Go ahead. ERUP? Okay. All right. So that's Mr. Click My Finger ERUP that's just joined us on our Instagram Live and my Facebook followers. Hopefully you guys can hear him. My YouTube followers. Hopefully you guys can hear him too. Oh, ERUP, I'm live on YouTube, Facebook, and on Instagram. So we're simultaneously live. We're video live on Instagram. What up for you on Facebook? Big up on yourself. So back to the question at hand is we're gonna start at Click My Finger and move forward. So when that song came about, where were you in your career and how did the song come about? And as you said before, it was #1, not just in Jamaica or the US, it was #1 in the world. Let's start right there, okay?
Before that song, I did have a #1 song before that song. You know what I mean? That song that came up after my second #1.
Oh, that was your second #1 song.
Yeah, because when I just came out, my first song was the hottest song in Jamaica in the world. That's a Jamaican artist. Yeah, that's my second song.
Oh, so that was a second hot song for you.
And then I went and do a song with Sabbath and Paul and Chyna. That one went viral. You understand what I'm saying? I do a lot of hits because my catalog is big right now, trust me.
Okay, so when the Click My Finger came along, you said you already had a #1 already before that. So when this came along, it was just like building that momentum a little bit more for you. How did you feel at that point?
How did you feel at that point? What you said finally?
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes. I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me? He's gonna call us right back. Something's going on with the connection, so let's just work with it, okay?
Representing E to the I, represent to the world. With all these girls, chopper, y'all send text, say them want flex including Zero Friday, do let's make y'all press vex, alternate. Tell me she want a next. She rate me so much, I be when the fight don't text. Yo, them want to roll it, man. They care about y'all from me, stand up and roll with me. Girl from all over the world,
1 second, you guys.
West Indies, yeah. Say them fall in love with me, I see my finger, girl on the roll with me. Yeah. So them on the stroll with me, girl from all over the world in the West Indies. Yeah. Some fall in love with me, all I fight through them want be closest to me. Video like girl, I close make me sick. She know me now, go stand up and pose make me sick. Talk pose with, girl from London and Birmingham. Them want me, say them want me, fuck them up, give them a early one. Girl from USA, Japan and Switzerland, girl ask me on the sticks along. Representing. Keep my finger, girl on the road with me. Yeah. So them on the stroll with me, girl.
Okay, ERUP. Yeah. My Facebook and YouTube is not going to be able to hear you too well because I took you off the thing because I don't know what's going on with that. Go ahead. That was your second hit, right?
Yeah. No, we don't. The first hit is gonna be a single, you get me?
Right.
So that's when people was listening to me. So when I came out with that six track, because the track that I came out with was an underground. One of the biggest underground, one of the biggest box track for that year.
Oh.
No song could have gone out. So that makes people start to listen to me. Like, people click my finger,
That's because I was like a popular artist before I become a commercial.
So you became more of a commercial artist after that.
Yeah, we used to be on stage. We are live artists. We used to sing on stage live, battling with other artists. I don't know if you know that rap battle. Only thing was we never used to argue like that. We used to like
That's the underground scene?
go, huh?
That's the underground scene?
Yeah, we come from an underground, a show called 8 Mile.
Eight
Back then,
Mile? Oh,
all
I
of them
never
used
heard of
to,
that. I never heard of 8 Mile.
we was in the movie with Eminem. 8 Mile, that movie called 8
Oh,
Mile.
you mean a real show? I thought you mean like it was like an underground thing you call 8 Mile. Like, seriously?
Yeah,
Did you
so
guys know
Hollywood,
that? Because I didn't know that he was in the show 8 Mile.
huh?
I didn't know that you were in the show 8 Miles. How comes I didn't know that?
No, I'm not in the show. We was watching the show with Eminem
Oh,
called
you was
8
watching
Mile.
the show with Eminem called 8 Miles. Mm-hmm.
Together with an idea and made a stage show called 8 Mile in the ghetto
Oh.
where I grew up. So that's when the bus started. That's when we started to doing like Clash, but with other artists from all of us put in part coming with us, you believe?
That
We
sounds
keep it.
nice. Why did you guys stop that? That sounds great. Okay, hold on one second, Rob. Let me tell my listeners on YouTube and on Facebook. He was saying that in they started a show like the movie 8 Miles that Eminem's did. They started a show like that in Jamaica called 8 Miles in the Ghetto, where they was battling like the rap, like but not rap, but going back and forth to the dance hall, DJing, sing Jane, and get to use our battle back and forth. So that's what came from that. So okay, go ahead.
That's when Cinema Gangster come up because Cinema Gangster wasn't any like it wasn't for any record going in the radio. It was a battle song.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
But yeah, Element was a battle song. But when we do that, when we put it on a demo, that's when people stole the record, played in the car, put it in the car. I didn't even know that was made in the music. Someone came to my when I somewhere and say, "Yo, you're supposed to be here and you're artist." I didn't even know that. I was relaxed. I was off because my person. I wasn't in the one again.
Right.
Like, I believe in myself and I.
How set him a gangster and on YouTube and plays they have that as Ghetto Man.
One of the biggest songs.
That was one of the biggest songs. Hold on one second. Let me just give them a little piece of that, just in case they're newbies who don't know of that song. But let me just play a little piece of that song for you guys.
Damn, Nicky say for guy bed. All some boys say them a gangster, them gyal have them a spin them like a ball. I'm some guy. Say them a gangster, them gyal a run them head. Them when fit up the street, when we got them head. Yeah. From a born a gyal, never run me. That's when me like the pinky pants and the dolly. You know yes, I got to see them on the head.
That song he's telling you about, that's how it came about from the 8 Miles clash that they started in for ghetto youth in the ghetto. That wasn't, he said, a song for the radio. It was just a song that he made up to go into that clash and to, do a ting. Yeah. Go ahead, ERUP.
Yeah, that's I mean. So yeah, hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. It's kind of fuzzy now and breaking up, but go ahead.
It's my passion, and I mean, I don't do it just because I want to look alike or anything like that. So when I came out for the setup this was like I like to know that that's what's gonna be and it's pretty simple here, without doing broken buckling. When I become that music is so simple. I don't stop being sure and stop. I stop. Like,
Okay, so then you had Set him a Gangster, and Gala Run Them Head, aka Gala Run Them Head, and then you had Click My Fingers. So when did you start touring?
and then when I do the color after that, Shama and Shama, so that one was a big one too. Still a big one right now, playing right now. So,
When you did the collab, I didn't hear
the
you.
remix. I done that. I mean, on the cloud nine already. Remember that song? Shabba Shabba, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a big one too.
And that one is still getting
I
spins
said
and stuff.
I had to follow all of them. Those are the Canada. You know, when they hear the good song, that's the way we roll. You know, tell it to, set the thing. But no, like, drop them and die. That stick too. Maybe that's music song though. A lot of people they can't go online and get called drop down.
Okay.
One of my
It's called Drop
big
Down.
Jamaican. Yeah, that's one of the big songs. Everybody in Jamaica know that song, baby. Give to America over the world. Some of them know that song.
Give me a little piece of that song. I don't have that one in my collection.
Okay, you got that one, right? In your
No,
collection, right?
no, no. Can you give me a little piece of that?
It's called Drop Down, yeah, get it. You know what I mean?
No, can you just give me a little
Fire one.
live piece of that? A live action.
But right now, like 2020, I'm working with versus music. I mean, what's the big up
But before we get to 2020,
whole state?
before we get to 2020 erupt, I want to take it back a little bit because there was a little seemed like a little break in between. What happened and why did it happen? Like there seemed like not that you stopped doing music, but there was like a little break in between where I know a lot of artists go through that. They have major hits, then is like you're
Yeah,
moving like this straight, and then you go right back up. So what happened when you after you went up and you start moving just straight? You wasn't going up anymore, but you was just still moving. What happened at that time? What happened right there?
what do you mean? Say that again?
Like after I Click My Finger and a few other songs, it just seems like you just came off the scene, but you weren't off the scene. What happened at that point?
Came off the scene. It's just reality, like, remember that time you said, every time we think, you know, when I go to best here, from there, they have to sit up, the heel and them stuff, to a lot. I got to a lot, I mean, not people, people ever think that I was looking for what, again, stay in my room and play with myself up again, then, I think that time I get busy from school.
Okay, so now that
It's a lot.
now you're back on the stream on the scene stronger and ever more, more with your presence being known more, but you have a different look because when you had dreads. Why the different look? Why did you cut your dreads?
Why?
Yes.
Well, it's just like time just thinking like time for me to do like it's a lot. After just rebound a lot going on, a lot of fake people, a lot of haters, a lot of people who bad and you. So you see all of that new me right now.
Yes, I see
Make
that.
new mind and old new lighter right now. You know what I mean? I've been thinking about that's already.
I didn't hear you. You did what?
You know what I mean? The law is a different thing right now.
I
Right
see.
now, big up to Sean like with
Big up to who?
big up to UK music. They can call it prayer right now. You want to listen to new song called prayer. I want everybody to go and get that song.
The new song is called The
UK.
Prior.
Right now, yeah. It's what it's on my album for UK music. Big
So he
up to
said he has
Sean
a new
and big
song
up to
called
the
The
producer
Prior.
that's engineer.
It's on his album from the UK music. He has a UK album coming out. Music UK. Okay, it's kind of breaking up a little bit still. Yeah. You said you have your new songs, your what? So yeah, you have four songs, four new songs. Because I know I have She's Doing It. I didn't get the other new songs. Yeah, I have the single She's Doing It. I'm gonna play it after the interview. I have the single. I have the single She's Doing It. I'm gonna play it after the interview. Yes, I have that one. That one was sent to me. I didn't get the others. Okay, what I'm gonna do is ERUP, I'm gonna reset the live because it's count. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it's counting down. It says I have 1 minute and 34 seconds left because Instagram only goes for a certain period of time. I'm gonna reset it and come back on live. I want you to come back on the live so we can finish our interview. Those who's Instagram live with us to come back on into the live too. So I'm gonna reset the live and you're gonna come back in and we're gonna finish the interview and then play She's. I'm gonna play She's Doing It while I'm resetting the live. Okay. So right now we have an interview with ERUP, Mr. Cliffinger, aka the E to the R. He has a new single called She's Doing It. I'm going to play it for you right now while I reset my live. People who's watching me on Facebook and on YouTube, please just hold on 1 second. Listen to the music while I reset the live. ERUP, come right back so we can finish the interview, okay?
Yo, you know the thing fully governed, you know, see to the represent the word. Yo, you know. Yo, you know. Yo, you know the thing fully governed, you know, see to the represent the word. Yeah, me I represent the versus music. I'm a custom. E to the R to the world. Woo! Get it up, me look when your back it up, cock it up, like a drum. Get it up, me look when you go on your head and your 2 foot up in the air, you know. You're doing it all night. She doing it all night. She doing it all night. Girl, you save my life with a dance. Me tell you what the realest, the way you are dealing with the thing, me say that you're full of reflex. Girl, body doesn't. Yo, you know the thing fully covered, you know, see to the art represent the world. Yeah, me I represent the versus music. I'm a custom. E to the R to the world. Woo! Get it up, me look when your back it up, cock it up, like a drum patrol. Get it up, me look when you go on your head and your 2 foot up in the air, you know. You're doing it all night. She doing it all night. She doing it all night. Girl, you save my life with a dance night. Me tell you what the realest, the way you are dealing with the thing, me say that you're full of reflex. Girl, body doesn't shake like say a earthquake till me brain freeze up and then reset. Girl, you know that shut up, make them talk to me now. Me and them up push at them, swing for party with you. You have a movie going on, ready to start it with your love when you back it up on me. Girl, that me look when your back is full, cock it up, like a drum patrol. Girl, that me look when you go on your head and your 2 foot up in the air, you know. You're doing it all night. She doing it all night. She doing it all night. Girl, is in my life with a dance. Girl, that's a catch on a TikTok like me Rolex watch. Make money dash money cause she have the thing locked. Roman and big shot, the girl a make a impact. Girl from your band, you know you been. Yeah, you know the thing fully club and you know see to the act represent for the world. Yeah, me I say I represent the versus music. I mean I say gusto. E to the R to the world. Woo! Girl, that me love when you back it up, cock it up, like a dumper truck. Girl, that me love when you go on your head and your 2 foot up in the ear, you know. She doing it all night. She doing it all night. She doing it all night. Girl, you save my life with a dance night. Me tell you what the real the way you are deal with the thing, my sister, that you're full of reflex. Girl, body doesn't shake like say a earthquake till my brain freeze up and then reset. Girl, in another shot, something that come dark to me now. Me and the couple shot and do straight for party with you. You have a movie going on, ready to start it with you. Love when you back it up on me. Girl, that me love when your back is up, cock it up, like a dumper truck. Girl, that me love when you go on your head and your 2 foot up in the ear, you know. She doing it all night. She doing it all night. She doing it all night. Girl, you save my life with a dance. Girl, that's a catch on a TikTok like me Rolex watch. Make money dash money cause she have the thing locked. Roman and big shot, the girl a make a impact. Girl from your band, you know you been hot. So that girl you about me not lie. The way you a move your waistline and make some girl look like them not try. Girl, me love when you back it up for me. Yeah, that me love when you back it up, cock it up, like a dumper truck. Girl, that me love when you go on your head and your 2 foot up in the ear, you know. She doing it all night. She doing it all night. She doing it all night. Girl, you save my life with that last night. Yeah, you know the thing fully governed, you know see to the act represent for the world. Yeah, me I say I represent the versus music. I mean I say gusto. E to the R to the world. Woo! Girl, that me love when you back it up, cock it up, like a dumper truck. Girl, that me love when you go on your head and your 2 foot up in the ear. Yeah, you know the thing fully governed, you know see to the act represent for the world.
I gotta apologize to my what's going on with his connection. The blue becomes more muffled. He is a little muffled on the interview, and it's a little connection thing going on. But that's what happens with Wi-Fi. I was having Wi-Fi problem. I'm in the U.S., so I can only imagine being in Jamaica. Okay, I'm trying to wait for people to log back on. Not just ERUP only, but other people who was watching me on my Facebook, Instagram live. I had a great amount of people watching. Hopefully they come back and we can get this ERUP.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, Cornisha, how you doing, baby?
Govern, you know, see to the act represent for the world.
Press play, big up yourself.
Govern, you know, see to the act represent for the world. Yeah, man.
Sandbox family. When I used to be in Manhattan, we had an office over in Manhattan. The Sandbox.
Yo, you know the thing fully governed.
DJ Churchill, big up yourself.
All night, she doing it all night. Girl, you save my life with a dance last night. Me tell you what the realest, the way you are the Mrs.
I gotta big up my baby Natalie Too Bad Brown. She's a big boxer. I used to do PR for her. She was based in Atlanta, Georgia. When I met her, I was living in Atlanta, Georgia. In amateur boxing PR for her privilege to work with Bad Brown. I see you, baby. Art of that. I'm gonna wait for him to log back on. As soon as he log back on, I'm gonna bring him back in so we can finish the interview, right? Because I gotta go out and DJ tonight. An interview just like it nice. You're chilling with me in the late nights. Next week, Wednesday, I got Dose of Medicine. That's July 22nd. Dose of Medicine, Original Gaza. Now he's Unruly King. Popcorn, big up, medicine. Thank you. video dropping for being a family forever. This one is called She Doing It. Make sure you download it. Go to all platforms and get it. Let's support reggae music.
Me tell you what the realest, the way you are dealing with the thing, me sister that you're full of reflex.
That Instagram has a limited time factor, you know? Like, why is not 2 hours? Why is it 1 hour? Like, they want you to get on and get off. And a lot of the artists, they're not on anymore. That's just what it is. People are moving to Instagram and staying on Instagram because Instagram is an awesomely great platform. But it don't happen. Still going. Still going. You're chilling with Chyna right now. I'm in the middle of my interview with ERUP.
To the art to the world. Get it up below when your back kick up, cock it up, like a trumpet truck. Get it up below when you're going it on.
Next week, Friday, July 24th, I have an interview with Nyanda sisters. Well, I'm interviewing Nyanda next week, Friday, July 24th at 9 p.m. right here, okay? So we got a lot of trying to. Because my Wi-Fi is in and out. I know you guys probably, and on Facebook you're probably seeing that too is from my Wi-Fi. My Instagram is not from my Wi-Fi, it's from my phone. I gotta pick up my Vegas family. Sunday, July 26th. It goes down at Vegas 138 Homestead. Our annual cookout, so it'll come out in most creative.
Like me Rolex watch, make money dash money cause she have a thing lock. Woman and big shot, a girl make a impact. Girl from the band, you know you been hot. You been hot, cock it up, like a deer that don't some boys say them a gangster, them gyal them a spin them like a ball. Out to some guy. Say them a gangster, them gyal run them head.
There's ERUP, gyal run them head. Say them a gangster. This was his first #1 song he was telling us before. In case you didn't know, this is a song I'm gonna play. Sometimes they shut it down because of the music that's on it, right?
Niggas I forgot your bed. Niggas I forgot your bed. Oh, some boys say them a gangster, them gyal them a spin them like a ball. Out to some guy. Say them gangster. Say them a gangster, them gyal them when fitches got them head. From a ball I see them on them beat them in the face because I got a run. From a ball I can't live, I run me. No gyal can't run. Listen up gyal, yeah separate me from my friend. She could have pretty friend who go right back to the stem. No gyal, who could never make me shoot my friend. We make them talk, girl listen follow what me recommend. No then, some message me send to some boy we have. Me find outside of a pussy while I wish and watch them gyal and chat them gyal and follow back car on this. Yo, them a move up well I need them love me. Shot to the boss man that jab into the place. We make them know, say them a gangster, them gyal run them head. Them when fit touch the street, when fit on the plane, yeah. From a ball a gyal never run. Yes, I gotta see them on them head. Gotta beat them in the face because I gotta run me head. No girl can't run. When he might get some rock like big friend him running. No give no pipe. Pass on credit. You know the yes. Alright then. Them a gangster, them gotta run them. Pick up the street. Yeah. From never run it. The people that not the body. You know yes I can't run.
Continue. I'm gonna play some more. It's new music, late.
Let's get people with guns road. The new channel, no fear, no friend, we touch rodeo. All that got me a privilege, so not because we put to right here is
DJ Churchill, pick up yourself. Deanna Dessa, pick up yourself, baby. Become the Connected Jam Show. Become Raw House Production. One more time, it's Noah Power, featuring Kip Rich. Be strong. Brand new music.
So world feel some messed up. Rodeo, and I got me a prayer for them soul not because. That strength to me God is a fight. Your work and it. Enough time is just in my side. Just coming up to the sky. Just girl and the oxen right. The wicked that live for the good them alive.
Now this is someone that is representing for the China. The woman who stand up strong in her house.
You should have been up to see. You should have been up to see. Bitter sweet. Bitter sweet.
It's deep, so it goes sometimes. We just run out of time. When I get to say one say, pull it up one more time. Gatunia bad plus tap. Tell them what you want to tell them now. Don't hold back. No holds bar, baby. Family.
Reason with the big man with there. Tell him to keep it outside. You know we have it.
Okay, I see ERUP is logged back in.
After life. Okay, tell him I'm a brother. See, I help out my mother my life. I never ever get the chance again to send a message. Anytime I see her again, tell her this my friend. There's so much work.
What it was?
And ERUP back into the live, so I'm gonna go back into some more ERUP music. Okay, we left off with She Doing It Right. I'm gonna like, and you're one. It's Miller. This one is called.
You're doing it all night. You're doing it all night. You're doing it all night. Girl, I spend my life with a dance outside. Make girl, you are the realest. The way you are dealing with the thing, my sister, that you're full of reflex. Girl, body doesn't shape like set a earth. We have been with brain freeze up and then reset.
ERUP, I can't find you. Can you send me a request to go live?
The puppy shot and who's ready to party with you. You have a cock it up, like a trump. Girl, I damn look when you go for your head. And your 2 foot pumping on the ear, you know. You're doing it all night. You're doing it all night. You're doing it all night. My life with a dance. Girl, that's a catch on a TikTok like me Rolex watch. Make money dash money cash, yeah, everything like Roman and big shot. Girl, make a impact. Girl, from your body, know you've been hot. Lot of girl, never bought me no life. The way you a move your waistline. I make some girl look like them now. Yeah, you know.
I does it ERUP, Sarah, from your barn.
And your 2 foot up in the ear, you know. You're doing it all night. You're doing it all night. You're doing it all night. Girl, I spend my life with a dance outside. Me tell you what the realest. The way you are dealing with the thing, my sister, that you're flurry.
And make a comment so I can pin it and bring you into the live, okay? So I understand that it's a little bit of Wi-Fi issue going on there. It's cool. I know my Instagram watchers probably saying, girl, your boobs are going to fall out. No, they're well secured, and trust me, they're taped in there, so they're not going to fall out. I just like to hold it when I get up. It's just an extra precautionary measure. I don't want to be in any entanglement body on Instagram right now, okay?
Yo, you know the thing for the government, you know the people they are representing the world. Yeah, me I said I represent the verse of music. I mean I said gospel. Into the art of the world. Get it up, me look when you back it up, cock it up, like a trump. Get it up, me look when you go for your head, and your 2 foot up in the ear, you know.
You're doing it, see you,
Yeah, they say my life with Me tell you what the real the way you are dealing raise up and then and in that love when you back it up on me. Yeah, that 2 foot pumping on the ear.
You're chilling with Chyna late nights. Next week I got an interview. Next week, Wednesday, July 22nd at 9 p.m. I have an interview with Dosa Medicine. Gaza Unruly Camp right now. That's next week, Wednesday, July 22nd at 9 p.m. Next week, Friday, July 24th, I have an interview with Nyanda, the sexy, the gorgeous, the sultry. What a beautiful voice. I'm gonna play it tonight. I know she's calling in next week to drop the song, but I gotta play it tonight because I got it. And it buzz stocks. So next week, Friday nights. Ladies, I know a lot of people are excited when she posts her beautiful face, her flawless face. And in the comment section, she wrote under the video, I'm gonna try my best to be humble about